Hello, welcome to another Wheel of Time video from the Nerd Theorists. My name's Dave, and today we're going to take a quick look at the What Wednesday release for today, which is a very brief clip showing more of the Sean-chan. I've not had a chance to do more than one quick look at it, and then I've been busy all day, so as things stand, everyone else has been getting their fun together while I've been working, and so now I am happy to sit down and take a look at this. I've got a copy of it, we're going to go through it nice and slowly, and we're going to see what we can find out. Right, let's get straight into it, shall we? Here we go.
Are they ready?
Are they ready? So, who ready? Before we move on to that scene. Firstly, Suroth is speaking, which is a surprise. But are who ready? The return, I suppose? The more Sean-chan? I don't know, we'll find out, I suppose. But the next scene looks unfortunate.
Are they ready?
That's Uno. Peril and oh. Okay, so do we think then that this might be the end for everybody's favourite foul-mouthed Shinarian Uno Bloody Nomesta? Look at everyone's faces as he's put to the ground. That does not look in any way, shape or form like he has half a chance of survival. I really hope that's not the case. Slammed to the ground and the Great Hunt is on. And that'll be the Perrin and the Shinarians heading on the hunt for the horn, you would imagine.
They'll have to be, won't they?
Again, they'll have to be, won't they? So, who is he referring to? Is that... It's got to be the Sean-chan, either those who are taking Falmer or the return as a whole being prepared for the Westlands. So... I can't think it being anyone else unless it's a Dark Friend plot. But then again, it always might be a Dark Friend plot, eh? So we'll find out there as well eventually. But in the meantime, what do you think? Let me know down below. Right, so it all comes very quick in this, even when we're pausing it and doing frame by frame. Now, this next scene's very interesting. See, firstly, 3 episodes. 3 episodes on the 1st of September. Oh, we are... It's a gift. Yes, this could be pretty hard to do 3 videos, so we'll have to see what we decide to do about that. But more importantly, look behind this graphic here. Now, initially they look like hills or something, but I think they're far more likely to be the ruined towers from the Age of Legends city that we see in both episodes 1, when it's all ruined and wrecked, and episode 8 when we get the flashback to Luz Thurin talking about his raid on Shyle Gull. So if that's the case, and then we move on,
We didn't defeat the dog.
to seeing Ishamael in amongst them. Is he there firstly to visit a familiar place after 3,000 years of imprisonment, but is he also there because that looks very similar to the scene just before we see the bloody figure emerging? So is he there to free another Forsaken, namely we would imagine Lanfear? So it would be interesting if he visits that place. It would make sense actually that the Forsaken seek out places that they know, few as they may be at this point. Firstly, they'll know what might be left behind, and secondly, they won't know anywhere else really on the world at the moment. Settlements will all be different, nations will be different. It'll be almost comforting to them to see something they recognise, I guess. But here we have Moiraine as well, confirming what we all knew.
We set his strongest lieutenant free.
Confirmation that Ishamael was freed. And we'll just rewind this bit a little bit. So, this bit's ace. It's a short scene, but that's Liandrin looking to be giving Nynaeve a little whipping with some flows of air. Nynaeve getting very, very angry, as she's wont to do, and flinging her quite forcefully against the wall and down. So what's going on here? Is Liandrin up to no good? Is she just being mean old Liandrin who doesn't like wilders? Or is this perhaps I've seen it mentioned elsewhere, and it makes a lot of sense. Is this perhaps a rehashing of the scene in The Great Hunt, where on the way back to Tar Valon, Siwan Sanche teaches both Egwene and Nynaeve a lesson by wrapping them up in air until Nynaeve gets angry enough to fling her across the boat? Is this something very similar? It would make a lot of sense to make Liandrin do that, especially given the role she's playing so far. It would be a clever thing to do, I think. And I don't think we're going to get the boat scene, so, you know, putting it straight there in Tar Valon makes a lot of sense to me. So yeah, I think that's fair to say that that's confirmed that Rand is channeling flows of fire at this point. So initially I thought in the first trailer we saw that was just sort of soot and sparks coming off the flows, but actually that's probably the taint, isn't it? The black that's intertwined with it all. If you saw someone else, one of the Aes Sedai channeling fire, perhaps it wouldn't be quite so sooty and nasty. Another one, and they're coming thick and fast. They don't give you much time in any of these clips, do they? Look how emotionless the Damane is there. There's no anger, there's no fear of battle, there's a blank face of absolute stillness, completely and utterly cowed, and moving in absolute lockstep with the Sul'dam behind them. That's interesting, we've not seen that before. Boom. Then we'll go back again, because look at this bit here. Sean-Chan soldiers all flinch, take a step backwards, but not so the Sul'dam and their Damane. They walk straight into the fire. Absolutely no worries whatsoever. Right, I think we're near the end now, so let's look at this.
All will bow.
So, all will bow. Is that a glimmer of hope for Uno, perhaps? Going to ensure that he bows, or is that in fact just the final nail in the coffin for Uno, and he's going to be made an example of in front of everybody else as to what happens if you do not bow? I don't think he's getting out of this at the moment, and that's a shame, because I mean, he's a brilliant character, but Rafe did warn us that not everybody would survive, and realistically there are enough Shinarians in the world that pass the rest of his role on if needed. But I mean, who's going to swear like he does other than possibly Matt? I don't know, but I don't think Uno's going to survive. That's my own personal thing. I don't know what you think, but we're at the end. This is only a short one today, so if you do have thoughts on any of this, do let me know. Leave a like and a subscribe, tell your friends, leave comments below, and we'll have a conversation. And until next week or the next drop, take care.